Gaga Knits. My name's Anita and this is where I share the crafty things that I have been doing this week. Today we are on Sunday the 21st of April and we've had the grandsons for the weekend. Well, I say had, they are still here. Harry is upstairs playing on his game and Jack is in the living room on his tablet. Martin is outside gardening somewhere. And Jodie and Matthew are on their way home from a weekend away. They're coming here and they're going to have a meal. So I'm fitting you in quickly before the house descends into chaos once more. So I think it's quite quiet at the moment. So I thought I would just quickly come on and say hello and show you what I've been working on. I haven't been doing a lot this week, so I've got a bit of knitting, got some acquisitions. Martin said I shouldn't call them acquisitions, I should call them purchases, but they have been gifted to me, so they are presents from my lovely friend Paula that I will share with you. And yesterday we took the boys to an Ape Monkey Sanctuary and Harry very kindly took the photos and he's promised he's going to do a little talk over to explain what the sanctuary does, so that will be nice and I'll put that at the end. I've only been working on two things this week. And I'm doing the poppy jumper by Susan Crawford, and I put all the details in last week. What I don't share here in the video I will put in the show notes because it's easier than saying everything over and over about the yarn and different things. So the sleeves are knit, well, the whole jumper is knit in 2.75mm needles and 3 and also 4-ply yarn. And it is knit in the flat, but I forgot and started knitting the sleeves in the round. So I did get quite a way, and like I say, a lovely viewer explained how I can get away with doing that and add them to a flat knitted, the other flat knitted pieces. So I did get all the way until you start splitting and decreasing, and then I just decided, would I really wear a jumper with short sleeves? Because to me, jumpers are more for cooler weather, and I really wanted to do this one with 3/4 sleeves. So I did the maths. I don't usually adapt patterns, I'm not brave enough, but I have done the maths for a 3/4 sleeve, and I restarted it on straight needles, and I'm pretty happy with this. I am now doing have I started the decreases? I think I've got as far as doing all the increases. Yes, I'm just ever so slightly starting to do the decreases now, and I'm hoping this will be a 3/4 sleeve because the decreases start at the armpit and then go up to the shoulder, obviously. So I'm hoping I've done my calculations right, and this is the first one. Excuse me, and then I will obviously get on with the second one. And I discovered with flat needles and knitting stocking stitch, I can also read my book. So that was a good discovery. When I'm using circular needles, I just don't seem to be able to do it, but I can if I'm using straight needles. So every evening I've been working on that, and I have taken a project to work. I've forgotten something, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, sorry, I couldn't remember where I put it. I brought it downstairs, hid it from Jack, my youngest grandson, because he loves yarn and he would take them all out and unravel them. So Jodie made this with her Cricut machine, Gaga's 10 gram minis, and a year or two ago I started saving 10 grams of 4-ply yarn from projects that I was working on and put them in this jar, and I was going to do either just my own advent calendar or an advent swap, and then I forgot all about it. So the other day I went through my larger scraps and put them in here, and some were a little bit larger, so I kept those back to do some more of the baby socks by Kate Atherley, and the others that are less grams I'm just going to put in my scrappy crochet granny stripe blanket. And I had this beautiful neon stripy yarn that I won in a giveaway or a competition a long time ago. I'll see if I can find the details for it and put it in the notes. Although it was so long ago, you won't be able to find them now. And I've taken it to work, and I'm using 2.5mm DPNs, and I'm just still working on the cuff. It doesn't look very bright on there, but it is bright, so I'm hoping, although it doesn't look bright on the screen, it will look bright on the video. And I just thought in my lunch hours I'll work on little socks. There isn't anyone that needs them at the moment, but they are always in demand. People always seem to want those socks. Now, acquisitions from my friend Paula. She has given me a lovely concertina sewing box. So I shall put a bit of video in to show it to you that Harry very kindly filmed. He's my cameraman today, as it's quite heavy and I wouldn't be able to show you here. She also gave me one of these sewing boxes. I did look it up. There was a collapsible knitting bag, and I'm keeping my poppy jumper in there, so that's really useful. So it's very kind of my friend. She's a lovely friend. Thank you, Paula. I work with her, and also she comes on all my crafty adventures with me. And at the very end are a couple of photos of our trip to the Wales Ape and Monkey Sanctuary, where Harry took the photos, chose them, and I shall put them on at the end here. I'm sorry it's such a rush. I just raced through that, but I haven't really been doing much this week, apart from knitting the sleeve and starting those socks. And I did want to do a little video today, so I have been trying to do it every Sunday, and I didn't want to miss out this week. I hope you've all had a lovely week. I hope you have a lovely week to come. Thank you for all your comments and likes and support. I really do appreciate it. Have a lovely week, and I shall see you next time. Bye.
Wales Ape Monkey Sanctuary, located in the beautiful Brecon Beacons. The sanctuary rescues and provides a home for many types of unwanted animals, not only monkeys. They have meerkats, wolf dogs, ponies, ducks, and much more too. They rescue animals from zoos and laboratories where they have suffered mistreatment or are no longer wanted. As they are unable to survive in the wild, the sanctuary gives them a safe and stress-free home.